We're beautiful.
Hi kids, good morning. How are you today? Okay, good, thank you. We met again. As you already know, my name is Mrs. Dewi, and this year in the 5th grade, I'm still teaching English. Okay, and today is our first meeting. In this first session, we will start with the lesson in Unit 1. You can check later the book. You can learn the lesson from page 1 until page 6. Okay, and let's start the lesson. And now the main course for our learning in the 5th grade. We will learn about degrees of comparison. And what is degrees of comparison? Let's just check it out.
The driver on the bus says, move on back, move on back, move on back. The driver on the bus says, move on back. Don't forget to put your seatbelts on. The monkeys on the bus put their seatbelts on. Seatbelts on, their seatbelts on. The monkeys on the bus put their seatbelts on, and they enjoy the
Before we went to our main learning, first we have to know the content of the learning today. We start from introduction. It is about the purpose about the learning. Second, presentation, which is the main subject about degrees of comparison. We will learn about comparative degree and answer any question about the main subject. And the last is conclusion and student task. So, what our learning purpose today? Our purpose is we will learn an understanding about what is degrees of comparison, and then identify kinds of degrees of comparison. And I hope that the last is that you all can make sentence in comparative degrees. Okay, that's all, and let's continue our learning. Are you ready? Okay, you ready, alright? So, what is comparison of degrees or degrees of comparison? Degrees of comparisons refers to adjectives being written in different forms to compare one, two, or more nouns, which are words describing persons, places, and things. In other words, we can say when we compare persons, places, things, or action, we can use the word more or less, greater or lesser. The word shows about how to compare one to another. Here, I'll give you an example of comparison degree. As you can see at the pictures, there's two kinds of pictures. It's an animal pictures. There's a bug and a bird. You can see that their size is different, right? The one is small and the one is big. So, we can write in comparison degree, or we can compare them. We can say it like this. The bug is smaller than the bird. Once more. The bug is smaller than the bird. The sentence means is that the bug's size, its body size is more small than the bird. In other words, we can also say that the bird has bigger size than the bug. In English, there are three kinds of comparison degrees. First is positive degree. Second, comparative degree. Third, superlative degree. But for now, we will learn about the comparative degree. So, what is comparative degree? Comparative degree is usually used to compare two things, persons, or maybe places, action also, which is different one to another. As you can see, I make a describe about about houses and persons. As you can see at the pictures, there's two houses with different size. The one is big and the other is small, and the one is thin and the other is okay. To be more understand about our lesson today, and now look at the picture carefully. Have you looked at it? Okay. In the picture, there are three persons. There are Rina, Andy, and Jerry. As you can see at the picture, we can make a comparison. For example, number one, I want you all to listen and repeat after me. I'll read the sentence, you listen, and then you repeat after me. Number one, Rina is taller than Andy. Once more, Rina is taller than Andy. Okay, let's repeat. Okay, good. Second, based on the picture, we can say that Jerry is taller than Andy. Once more, Jerry is taller than Andy. Okay, please repeat. Good. Thank you. Next. Third. Andy is shorter than Rina. Once more. Andy is shorter than Rina. Good. Last, number 4. Listen carefully. Andy is shorter than Jerry. Andy is shorter than Jerry. Good. Okay. Now, those 4 words shows about the comparative degree. Shows about the compare one to each other. Okay? If you're happy and you know it, then you really ought to show it. If you're happy and you know it. Still, look at the picture. Look at the picture carefully. There are 3 pictures. We can make a compare or a comparative degree from the pictures. For example, we take the first picture. There are Rano and Eddie. They are playing ball, as you can see at the picture. Their size of balls is different, right? So we can say it like this. Rano's ball is bigger than Eddie's ball. Once more. Rano's ball is bigger than Eddie's ball. what is means Rano's ball? Rano's ball means the ball is referred to Rano, and Eddie's ball means the ball referred to Eddie. Okay. Now, the next picture, the second picture. There are Donnie and Jeffrey. As you can see, their body size is different, right? So we can say it like this. Donnie is fatter than Jeffrey. Donnie is fatter than Jeffrey. Okay? Understand? Okay. Next, third. Susie's house is smaller than Jeffrey's house. Susie's house is smaller than Jeffrey's house. Still, the third sentence shows about the comparison. Compare one to each other. Rano's ball. Compare about things. Donnie's is better than Jeffrey. Compares about situation. And then Susie's house. Compare about things also. In English grammar, there are also formula like in math. For example, the formula for the comparative degree. Subject plus to be is MR plus comparative plus than. For example, the monster play as the subject, is play as the to be, bigger play as the comparative, than the clown. So the formula same with the rule to make the comparative degree sentence, it has to be like this. Subject plus to be is MR plus comparative plus than. Example, the monster is bigger than the clown. The monster is bigger than the clown. Our lesson for today. And don't forget to do your task. And you can learn again from the book from page 2 until 6. You have time to collect your task until next week. Please send the task to my email. And last, thank you for your time and your attention. I hope you can learn more and you can learn happy today. Okay, goodbye. Thank you. See you next week. Bye bye.